And it's important to separate the rhetoric we see from the Trump campaign in press conferences and on Twitter from what's actually in the legal challenges that they're filing, several of which have already been dismissed across the country. The Trump campaign in those legal documents not actually alleging widespread fraud. In many cases, they're challenging numbers of votes that are too small to impact the results. And that's part of the reason the Biden campaign remains confident.
I have seen the most fantastical things on social media, making completely ridiculous allegations that have no basis in fact at all.
Even a Philadelphia Republican who helps manage elections in the city poured cold water on the Trump campaign's accusations of fraud. And in fact, in Pennsylvania court filings, Trump doesn't even claim fraud. His team does raise concerns about vote counting observers not being allowed close enough and 10,000 ballots received after Election Day. But Biden is ahead in the state by more than 47,000 votes. And the president-elect's legal team argues many of the suits Trump has filed nationwide continued to be tossed out almost immediately.
In these states, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, and Pennsylvania. So that's quite the one lost record, losing time after time.
But outside the courtroom, Trump has ordered his administration not to cooperate with any transition. And so far, his top lieutenants and politically appointed bureaucrats have gone along.
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration.
With Republicans so entrenched, this could go on for weeks until states finalize their counts and the Electoral College renders a final verdict. So keep these dates in mind. Georgia certifies its results on November 20th. Michigan and Pennsylvania do it on the 23rd. North Carolina is a day later on the 24th. Arizona is November 30th, and Nevada is December 1st. But December 8th may be the most important date. That's the federal deadline to settle any recounts or legal action that may cause a state to miss its own deadline. The Electoral College votes on December 14th.
Biden campaign is weighing its legal options about whether or not it will challenge the administrative blocking the president has been doing.